So just a short day today, but I'm going to show you a little bit about what we tackled. So worked on the fireplace, got all of that up, took just a minute to get it up, but now I'm working on the caulk. So I started to peel it back and I wanted to show you it's coming off pretty easy, kind of in pieces, but if you kind of grab it and you work slow, it's kind of just peeling back. So, oops, it's kind of brittle. At the same time, it's rubbery. There you go. Looks like a big wad of snot. So anyway, which is fitting for this house. So there's quite a bit more, and I've loosened it with just a flathead screwdriver. Of course, it's hard to work one-handed. Yeah, that's going to be tougher. But that white is part of that silicone gook they put on there. So this is my next project to get this all cleaned up. Should prove fun. So out here in the side room, whatever you want to call it, Ted's worked on the baseboard. This is going to serve as the baseboard to put the flooring on top of. So it's proving about an inch difference between this end to this end, and somewhere along here, I think here, I can't remember exactly where he said, but it's not going to be level, for one, because when they laid the concrete, it's only smart to, this being the patio, that they're going to lay it kind of away from the house, so if it rains and gets wet in the patio, it's going to flow away from the house. So that's only fitting. But you see if you see that little blue line right here, that's where the floor is going to go. And back into the bathroom. Not much in here. Bob, the plumber, came today. All of his work obviously is up underneath the house, so we can't tell, but he did put the drain system back together. He just has to hook up the toilet and the tub, and we can't do that until we do that. So we have to get the tub in here first. In order to do that, I have to finish that. So that's as close as I could get with the tools that I have. Ted and I had an idea of getting a chisel to kind of really get up close to it, because it's just not working with the pry bar very nicely, in the claw of the hammer to get up there. So we're going to use the chisel to get up close and at least knock it out to where he could just cut, because he's got a metal blade where he could just cut that wire. So that was really it for the day. Didn't do a whole lot, just worked a few hours, had the morning, had a few appointments. I did talk to a realtor, and this is very interesting because I wanted to ask about the outbuildings in the panel room, which is what I'm in, obviously. So she said to keep the paneling as it is, just clean it. And I did look up some pictures of a paneled room with white trim. And the reason why I did that, because I wasn't sure quite how it was going to look, because once we put new doors in, we have to put new trim around the new doors and the new windows, and thought that would look odd, but really the pictures are actually beautiful. The floor in here will be just a little bit lighter, so it won't make it so dark. Plus, we won't have the awning, which this is going to be bright. But you see the awning? Yeah, those will all go away, which will also make it very bright in here. So that's going to help. So we're going to keep the panel room a panel room. We're just going to paint the ceilings and put new trim, windows, doors, and be done with it. the outbuildings, the 2 sheds, the loves of my life, she said to keep as is. Okay, so cleaning it out, getting it ready, I am going to disconnect the electrical and take as much wire out as I can in the ground, maybe go a foot, maybe go a couple inches, I don't know. But I'll keep the wiring in there and just say that it's wired for electrical, but it's just not hooked up. Unless the electrician can give me a pretty good price on running a new electrical line back there that's code. So he's just gonna have to make sure that whole thing is code, both sheds. So that's the idea now. Even though the one is in pretty bad shape, she said go ahead and just leave it as is, because some people like that, some people don't. If they don't, they can take it down. If they do, they've got an extra room or they got an extra storage space. So anyway, that's the scoop. But have a good weekend. See ya. Bye.